Hello, guys. Are you ready to get dirty? Well, this is a messy job, but it's a lot of fun, and it's kind of like brings back old childhood memories when you can make a mess, and it's a lot of fun. The cleanup's not so fun, but you got to see this. So, and it's going to be used. This mixed media, if you've never done it before, can be used in journals. It can be used in ATM cards. Shanna, thank you so much. You were sweet. I loved your class. I wasn't expecting that. Shanna, thank you. Welcome. I hope some people come in and you can meet them because you're a great crafter. I could show you a few cards I made, but I'm going to do some mixed media. But actually, Shanna, the mixed media can be turned into journals, cards, all kinds of stuff. There's Regina. Regina, please me, Shanna. Shanna, hang on a minute, okay? I think I kept calling you wrong, but it doesn't surprise me. I call everybody wrong at first. My brain is a little slow, I think. I need more vitamin B. So that's my excuse, anyways. There you go. I'm going to make you a mod so you can meet people along the way. You're welcome anytime you come in. But your cards are great. I wanted to show you since I didn't expect this, so I'm really honored to have you here. So I'll show you a couple cards, but that's I do that too. I'm going to be making cards in the future to show them how to make cards like you do. So your main thing is cards, and wonderful job. And mine is all over the place. Like I finished finally this. I've been making different things, but this was just because it was on my desk and it bugged me and it was a tin can. So there's my one of my activities. This is just to hold glue in it, but I just wanted it to look cute. So it's like a little fairy house. And that's made out of another material that I work with, you know, whatever Mod Podge I call it, but it's called something else. And I'm going to get a few cards and then I'm going to bring the screen down because that's what I was going to get started. Yeah, that's right. You did. You actually left me a comment because I have I sent out three things. I sent my journals I've made, yes, last night with a lot of lovely crafters. They like they're friends now. They're not just crafters, my friends. And Regina is one of my friends now. She's been coming since I met her from Star and different channels. So well, I'm going on and on, but because I guess I'm excited to see you. But there's different things, and then after I make it, no matter when I do the live stream, I shoot a short out to show you what I made when it's completed. Okay, so I was just going to show you a couple cards, and then we're going to move on because I'm going to show other people how to make these cards. Because this is some of my cards. Just show you. So I work with all kinds of media here. So I got my dirty shirt on because I'm gonna be making a mess. So like that. This is different techniques. Everyone is a different technique. Which if you did cards, you know a lot of this one. Here's I already did some, and I'm going to be doing some more watercolor ones. Then there's another one like that. I just grabbed the pile. I have so many because I used to sell cards. And here, and then this one's made up that anybody can make cards up. You don't even have to have die cuts or anything, punches. That one's made up. That's a pretty chintzy one, but you don't have to have. I just show you that you don't need to have all that fancy, expensive stuff if you can't afford it. This one's cute too. And here's another one, and here's another one. Okay, so that was just since you're here, I thought I'd pull them out for a little bit. I have boxes and boxes of cards, and I love card making, and I like all kinds of crafts. And everybody that does whatever makes me happy. It doesn't matter whether you craft journals, you craft cards. I love it all. So I don't know if you ever did mixed media, but I'm going to do that because I'm going to use this. I might make a card with it. I'm going to put it in a journal, and you can make ATC cards with it. And I just grabbed a bunch of junk, and that's exactly what mixed media is. Here's the paper for it. Mixed media. You don't even have to use this, but this is designed for mixed media. But you can use a normal piece of paper if you want. But this is going to make great for, I could make it into a journal cover, whatever I want to make it into. I have made cards with mixed media too. Not as the main base, but I normally, that would be, I'd have the base, then I'd put this section on and then design something over top of that. Would you say I use cans? Oh, you do stuff with cans too? So right now, I'm gonna sip my coffee. Now there's different stuff, and this is all I have left. But I'm gonna put matte medium. But there's other products I have that I just don't have any left, and it was pretty expensive to rebuy. So I'm using what I got here, acrylic medium. So it's going to give me a texture. It's also going to protect the page. But if I was using this on a book where I was using normal paper, cans and watercolor paper. Oh, do ya? That's what it is. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know what can stand for. I thought you were talking about because I did a can, but okay. That's interesting. So I'm going, and I might put the I have to put the hair dryer on for this. I do have a heat gun, but I didn't bring it out. And I bet you, do you have a heat gun? Shanna, do you have a heat gun? I bet you do, because of cards and embossing. I'm sure you've embossed cards before. Ooh, this isn't looking very good, is it? Uh, what? Just an embossing one. Oh, yeah, but do you have a heat gun too and all that stuff? I didn't even do that. I'm going to do that. One of my lives, I'm going to do some embossing on it because a lot of people, if they've never made cards before, they don't know what they don't know it. And so I kind of that's what I like doing is educating people and bringing up people one day. Like I'd love you to come up if you want. I know you. I hope people check you out. You're all welcome to get to know each other. And I would love to have you up someday for doing cards. I will. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, buddy. So yeah, I'd like to have you up there for us to do a card together. You can, do whatever you want, any kind of card. If that interests you, I do live streams on Monday. I will be bringing up my friend Misha, who likes to cook. So she's going to do a cooking live sometime on Monday. I already got the supplies. We're going to be making homemade Easter eggs that came from a recipe from her mom. So on this channel, that's why I'm cooking and crafting, is because I happen to like three things: cooking, crafting, and I also like gardening. So those are the three things I like anything to do with. I like everything else, but that's my main passion. So, anyways, if you got any questions, there you go. My friend Will, you can meet him. She did a live stream already. I've been to a couple of her live streams. I caught him on. Not the Tim Holtz tool, but an old Stampin' Up. Yeah, did you do That's what I kept on saying. That mine is. No, I don't think mine is Stampin' Up because I bought it before I joined Stampin' Up. I had my heating tool. That's why I told you on your live that I did lots of Stamping Up, but I found it very expensive. But the cardstock, I can tell you a lot of the product is really good stuff. Their die cuts are normally very good. I've bought die cuts off of different places, and they're one of the better die cuts, better paper too. They have very good paper. But I was listening to you, and I don't know where to order. What did you say? I even have the dies cuts you have from the company you were talking about. I have some, but I never knew they sold paper, so that kind of interests me too. Gotta watch it out turn my computer. Yeah, I glue over there. Yeah, spellbinders. Yeah, I have a lot of spellbinders too, and they're good too. Their stuff is good. But I also get Timu stuff, and okay, I know you pay what you get, but I love Timu. I still have lots of stuff I get from Timu, but I would say, in comparison to the dye part of it, they're not that good. The dye from Timu is not anywhere good, but a lot of other products that I buy from Timu are really good. Just not that. And I haven't bought cardstock from Timu to say it's any good either. Oh, yes, I did. I actually got some designer paper coming in, so I'll tell you what that's like, the texture of it and everything, because I don't know. I bought lots of things that I really like. It's very little I don't like from Timu, but the die cuts are not that great. Anyways, I you want to cover your ears for a second? I got to blow this. I can't do anything on this until I dry it. So I'll put the sound off for a couple minutes so you guys don't kill your ears. Okay, sorry about that, but I might have to do that now and again. I don't want to kill your ears because technically I've got to look if I got texture paint. I don't think I have any left. Hi, Rudy. Hey, Joan, no, long time no see. I saw that already. And I just, that's what I tell you. When I feel like coming on, I come on. And can I have a set date? Well, not yet. I'm trying, but I don't know if it'll ever happen. That's kind of not me. But I try to show up at people. Please meet Shanna. She does a live stream too. She makes cards, and it's pretty cool. So she does really good card making. Now, if you meet Joan, Joan is makes journals and stuff like that, and she's awesome. She's from Canada. I mean, Shanna's somewhere in the U.S., right? I think so. And then yeah, Regina, who's learning, likes diamond painting and learning all kinds of stuff. Will is a friend that I've known for a long time. He supports people. He doesn't really have a working channel, but that's what I say. If you pop over, he'd probably, if you see something on, he kind of supports you back. So, and that's what I'd say. Oh my goodness, hello. And we have Bebek, who's Bebek is Philippine. Can you hear me? Bebek is just he's looking there you go. He's not into crafting or anything, but I know him from Philippine channels. One of my friends that has to do with gardening and stuff like that. And so there's a really nice crowd in the Filipino community, and he's from there. And I've known her name's Milo for a very long time on here. So you're going to meet people coming in and out of my channel that are from not just the crafting world, from all over. Because I've been to gardening channels, I've been to crafting channels, I've been to cooking channels, all kinds of stuff. Lots of love. Well, thank you very much. Love back to you too, dear. So, like I said, I brought what I remember, what I could do, but I might have to get up again because I can't help it because I don't have all the stuff. So, let me explain. I don't know if you know what mixed media is, and I should have texture paint is the best. I put this on it, which protects it, but matte medium's not as good. I like texture paint, and I don't think I have any because you'll see you can add some of that with a stencil later on. So basically it's like when you were a little kid and you let a kid go loose in the mud or on paint. This is what mixed media is. It's a bunch of everything. You can put anything your heart desires on here, from colors to thread to material to paper, and that's what I'm going to show you. I am very good, thank you so much. So look, I actually saved all the crap, and I'm going to call it whatever, from last night. So I cleaned up my desk, and you know how messy that was, Joan, from last night. And I pulled in all kinds of stuff, and that's what we're going to use. That's what you use in mixed media. You use whatever you got, and I might even put metal on it, like aluminum cans. I did. So I don't know. It's whatever I feel like doing. Like a little bit of that. I'm just going to throw any kind of. Oh, I got napkins out here. We can put. Um, you can put pictures on here. Everything from paper to metal to that's what mixed media is, thread. I got everything. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm just creating it as we go because that's what mixed media it is, throwing everything together. And I don't know if you're aware, and I put these on some cards. This is I brought this purposely out today to show you, and I talked about it, but I never showed you. This is you can see it's Canada Dry pop can. It's aluminum. Aluminum. You take a punch and see, I have pieces that are all kinds of butterflies to anything with aluminum. Now, mixed media, yeah, you put any kind of texture your heart desires on mixed media. And so that's what I showed you, that you can actually take a punch, but be careful because you can break your punches too. Oh, thank you. So I'm gonna probably I have to watch this because when you go to cut it down to a book, that could be an issue. So I have to watch where I put metal on it. Or I might put this later. I might add metal to it after it dries, and if I cut it down for a journal or a card or whatever, then I can add the metal to it later, which I did. I did put this on cards already. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm just gonna create whatever comes to mind. It doesn't have to have no rhyme, no reason. You just put anything you like on there, and then you can throw paint on it, sparkles on it, whatever. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just lay whatever I want on here, and I think it's fun. It's like being a kid again. But it does. That's why I got my old shirt on, because this can make a mess. Now, I don't know why, but I was thinking pink tones because let's say I was going to do a fairy journal or something. The pink tones come to mind, light blues and pinks. So I don't know if I'll do a fairy or not, but the whole point is I'm thinking spring, summer, fairy, whatever. So I'm sticking to kind of the lighter colors of different things like this. And I like this. And then I can put a couple neutral things in here. Well, there's that. And then I can put, there's a little bit of mint green I like too, but I'm not just using this stuff. I'm using whatever I want. I could even use, this is linen from, the dryer. You can use that. Anything. I think that tone's going to go in there too. So I'm just kind of picking what I like as the lighter tones on this. See, oh, this is cute too. This is cute, but look at the back of this. This says, I think I saved this as a tag: sweet, kind, smart, and cheery. London Bridge is falling down. So it's a kind of paper I bought that looks like that on the back, but the whole little saying, I must have kept it for the tag. So I'm going to cut that up. It's actually quite cute. And what else would I put in here? There's pink domes. Okay, so I'm just going to start anywhere. And that's kind of what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start. I really like this one. This is drawing to me this color. I'm taking that. And then you're just going to, this is all going to be garbage anyway. So some of that I keep too. But so I'm just going to rip pieces. Okay, enough of that one. And then I'm going to glue this down. That's what you got to do every level. You got to glue it down. So I'm going to take my glue. Now I could use, if I had the other kind of stuff, this won't stick it down. I don't think it's, I'm going to try. Medium doesn't do that, I don't think so. Oh, it's already dry. Holy moly. Let's see, is it sticky? I don't know if it's going to work, but I got glue to back it up anyway. Oh. I'll try a little more. We're going to open the jar up here and see if it's going to work for me. This is kind of fun, you know. I don't know if everybody it's their cup of tea here, but I think it's kind of fun. And that's what I was in the mood to do. I was in the mood to come out here and do a little weird stuff that I don't think most people didn't. You know, my friend Kathleen introduced me to mixed media years ago. And at first I thought, this is really weird. But then after, the more I did it, the more I went, this is actually quite fun. And you can actually end up make beautiful stuff out of this. So that's what opened my mind up to it. Right there, I was trying to scrub hair, or not from the brush, but I'm just going to cover it up. And even then, it wouldn't really matter its texture, right? So that was a piece of brush that I was trying to it went right into it, so there's nothing I could do, but it wouldn't come off after I did it, so it's all right. So I might put more on top, but right now that's what I'm gonna do. All right, what else I want to do? All right, so we had, like for instance, you can go and put string on it, right? It means nothing to you, but you just cut up some string. Make sure this lays straight. That I mean, I don't want it can stick up. It's okay, but I really don't want it to. Okay, what else do I got? I got that paper I made, that extra stamping paper I cut off last night. So I'm gonna put a bit of that in here. This is where instead of throwing it out, oh, I'm sorry, I got to read. I went to get a snack and may have missed this, but will you cut this down into smaller pieces? Yes, or will you do? No, I'm going to cut it down to, like I said, I can make it into a journal cover. I could make it in journal page. I can make it into a card. I could make it into lots of stuff. This thing, yes, I cut it down for sure. Did you notice someone last night on my live asked if I still did journals? I had to confirm that. Yes, I do. Oh, I don't know. I didn't notice that. No. Yeah, you're asking the right question. That's what I'm saying. I can cut this down and put it on a card. You'll see it. I promise I will make at least a card per. I was trying to think it's a good sized journal cover. So if I could fit a journal cover or a journal page and a card cover, I'll do it. But I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Otherwise, I just make another one up, right? You just you have fun with this, and then it's just a technique I'm kind of showing that I show that you can mix everything, whatever kind of thing. If you're doing cards, you can do mixed media cards or journals or whatever. And then stuff that relates to journals you can do for cards. It just intertwines with each other, all this stuff. See, now I got some more. This was just cut off string I'm going to put on here. I was using, what did I make with that? Oh, I made my boxes. I put a picture of that too, a short on my cupcake boxes, and I cut the string off of that. And I'm going to show you that you can pretty well in mixed media anything you want, any texture wise. The more texture, the better. And now I could put wild colors, but I was trying to keep it toned to pinks because, like I said, if I want to do a fairy journal, then I could do a fairy journal. So I'm kind of keeping the tones of pinks on this. But I could go all over the place. I could do white, black, any color that makes you like. And I'm using a lot of paper here, but I'm trying to figure out what else I got because I don't want to use just paper. That's not what mixed media is. It's about every kind of media that you want to do, and you just make it up as you go. And I'm going to add paint to this too on the top of this after. So I don't know if this is the best, like I said. And then I might put, I'm hoping this will not work for what I want to do with the stencil, but I think I have some other texture thing, but it's another medium, but it's thicker. So I might be able to do a stencil and then that becomes 3D. Like it'll give me dimension to it. So I might pop in, see. I want to see what else I got. I don't want to just use paper, but right now that's all I see. I got more thread. So I'll put that there, the knots. There's a piece of black thread over here. All right, what else I got in the bag? I don't know. I didn't give a lot of thought to this, so I would have had more stuff here, but that's what you do. You just start saving all your junk, and then this is what you can do with it. All that little scrap paper, all that little things when you cut ribbon, whatever. I even got ribbon lace. That is really nice texture too. I don't know if it's in. See here, I got a bag here of the stuff I was working on last night. So here's some more paper, different pinks. I want to put more than pink, but we're just gonna go. I can put it off the end too if I want to, because then I'm just going to trim the whole thing after. That's not what I was aiming for, but nonetheless, I'm just trying to figure out. I put in different bags. Let's see what else I got. Oh, here's ribbon. It's a pink shade. No, it's actually red. I'm going to put some red to it. It's okay. There's more. Oh, and this is a doily. I cut up a doily from a journal. So let's put that on. Put a piece of doily here. Maybe down here. Anywhere you want. There's some more. As long as I glue it down, that's all that matters. I can cut this in half, make it smaller. This is baker's twine that was left over. I worked on a journal, and that was the end. So I went, I'm going to use it for this. You got to make sure, though, whatever you do, make sure it's stuck. If this doesn't keep it stuck, I'm going to put glue over top of it. It's got to stay stuck. It's not supposed to lift up. I mean, a little bit lifting's fine, but I don't. I make sure it's all really secured down. Okay, so now, whatever, let's put another piece of, I had an airplane and over there. And kind of like when you do it, it's kind of like sometimes you have a story in your head when you're doing it. You go, okay, well, maybe I know it doesn't make sense, but as an artist, you kind of do that. You go, okay, so maybe I plan on traveling and I want to go somewhere where it's nice, bright, and sunny. So that's why the pinks come in here. And maybe I'll add some yellow because it's sunny there where I want to travel. I don't know. I'm just making this up, but whatever. When you're doing this, it's kind of like you could have in your brain what you're thinking of, and you just let go of your whatever you got in your brain and just go it doesn't even have to make sense on this. But any way you want, twirl this up. What else I got in here? Just keep loading whatever I got here. I know I had a couple pieces of lace from yesterday. Let's see. Well, I have this little house, so I can do this too. I can put this. I was saving this for a garden journal, but I'm going to throw it on here somewhere. So let's go here. What else I got in here? Oh, here's the lace. So I got some more lace. I'm going to put it right in here. The whole point is you fill it up nicely. All kinds of layers on here. I could use wood on here. I mean, it's also not too thick, and it has to be bendable because you're going to cut it up. So you got to be careful. Like even if I put metal on here, as long as I put it in the right spot, so that when I go to cut that paper, it'll be fine. Okay, I got there. I'll go down here because I don't have any lace here. What else I got? Okay, let's see. I still got some more. Oh, I have this one about traveling, so I kind of like that. And it says, what was it? Oh, the places you will go. So let's put that here. I don't want that. I just want some words to it. And then I'll go over here with the, maybe down here. No, it's got a lot there. Just anywhere you want. Okay, what else? I even did this. This is a mess, but on here, it doesn't matter. What's I got here? Oh, here's another piece of string. I want to put that on there. Here, maybe. Okay, I want some other texture. Oh, I have thread. I think I'm going to use thread on it too. So you can take thread. So you can, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, you're crafting. Okay, I'm crafting along now. Yeah, craft away. Do whatever. Yeah, this is the time to do it. Absolutely. If you're crafting away, and go for it. Hey, cutie. Oh, please meet. You have, oh, who we got? Tony's Magical. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tony. I think I met you. You're safe. I'm going to put you so you can meet each other. Please, you got some people that are brand new in here that you'd like to meet. Shanna has she does live streams and crafting. Here, let me give you this because I know you from Star's channel. So I'll give you that. I learned my lesson. Everyone's a standard mod because then you can't hurt my channel because I used to give the other one and I had a big issue the other day on it. So yeah, there you go. So right now I'm going to put some more string. There you go. Do me a favor though, just be careful to use that word. Don't take it out, okay? Don't take it out, but don't, when you go to channels and you want to meet people, just say, I went to your channel, or say something else. Don't put the word sub because you're not supposed to do that. It's just for YouTube doesn't like it. I don't take it out, leave it for now, but just the next time when you go to channels and you want to meet people, just go and say, I went to your channel, or use another word than sub. Just whatever way you want to put it. I don't care, but so she'll know you went, or everybody will know you went to their channel. No, I don't want you to be sorry. I'm just kind of educating you. It's all good. I'm not trying to make you feel embarrassed or anything. I'm just kind of saying it's safer for everybody's channel to do that. And I'm sure they know what you're doing. If you said, "Oh, I saw one of your videos on your channel," they'll know. Everybody would know that if you saw a video, that means that you went and visited. Or you can say, "I went to visit your channel," or whatever. It's all good. Okay, so I'm going to put. Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's safer. Trust me, it's safer. They're not supposed. They can sub each other, Shanna. But the thing is, using the word, YouTube picks that up on the algorithm, and that you have to be careful of it. So once in a while, it's not a big deal. But if you see people using that word all the time, it's not good for your channel, not them, but your channel. So I'm just going to tell you, just be careful. And if you feel like nothing's happening and you're good with it, then you do whatever you want on your channel. But I just know that I've been doing this long enough that it can make a difference. And a lot of the older channels go in the same thing and say, please don't use that word. Just connect. Just don't use that particular word. Just connect whatever way you want to do without saying the word. That's what a lot of channels will do. So I got lots of blank holes. This is, I know you never leave it this much. I need to find some other things. This is, I got to add more than this, than just the string. I have to put some other things, more paper, more different textures, and I'll find it. But this is like a good thing. If you ever want to try it, then save all the junk pieces you have when you go to do a card for you, or you do a journal and you have all these pieces and you end up throwing some of the stuff in the garbage. This is what you can save it for. Just take one bag, throw your leftover string, your leftover ribbon, your leftover paper, whatever, put it in a bag and then save it if you want to try this for mixed media. That's my thoughts on how to do it. All right, I'm going to put, this is still kind of in the peachy pink tone, so I kind of like this one here too. And I don't like all the raw edges, so I'm just going to pull the raw edges out. And I'm going to come in with this one. Let's see, just put it all over. There you go, Regina. Almost did it. I've been training myself better, Regina, and I almost flipped. The same thing as I'm getting better with Joan's channel. I have to use my brain and slowly think, okay, don't say the name wrong. And then it comes off. I'm learning from you guys much better the more I see you. Yes, to share, yeah. And then my suggestion is just leave a message on their channel to one of their videos too. Like just tell them something to do with their channel. That's better that you went and left them a nice message. Hey, Tony. What do you do, Tony? Have I seen you? What do you do, Tony? What kind of crafts do you like? What are you into? What kind of crafting do you like to do? I want to put some more over here. Hey, there you go. You guys are going to visit each other, whatever way you want to put it. Okay. Uh, oh, there you go. I like to make greeting cards, junk journals, handmade embellishments, a little of that. You're well, Tony, you're amongst people there. Joan, if I don't know if you're still, you might be in the background or not, but Joan does, she does journals and stuff. You have just Shanna Keem. She does cards. You have different people doing all kinds of stuff. And I like doing all kinds of stuff, even knitting and crocheting. And then I combine everything I know to do. I could crochet and put pieces in a journal. I could knit to put pieces in a journal. I could crochet to put on a card. I could do a tin can and work with metal, like all kinds of stuff. So I'm like all over the place. I think the word is eclectic. I'm eclectic when it comes to crafting, I guess. That would be a good word for me. Okay, let's see. What else do I want? Maybe a little. It's not got the pink tones, but I like this one here too. Oh, you told. Oh, okay. Tony knows you already. Cool. That's cool. Have you guys ever did mixed media before? There's not a channel in here that does mixed media, I don't think yet. But you never know. You might like it and add it to some of your journals. That's why I'm here. Just throwing out all kinds of ideas that you might want to do. I might even get a punch out here. I might even punch some flowers because I do want it. I want it like, I don't know, springy, summer, when I think I'm going on vacation, something like that. It is messy though. I would say this is not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. If you don't like to get your hands dirty. All right. Oh yeah, I wanted some of this. I got this. Okay. I don't want to see any. My whole thing is I want to fill up the whole card. I don't want to see any back of the paper, the original paper. So that's what you got to do. Well, that's what I do. I want to fill everything in, and you won't see any of the main paper. So I got to keep going until I. But I'm thinking. Okay, I like this one too. Also, I got. I want to put some flowers on here too. So we're gonna do that with some of this paper. Uh, I wish I had that. That I love. And distress sprays. I love all that. That is, you could add that to this too. That's awesome, Shanna. I love it. I don't have texture pink. That I would be using that. I'm gonna try something else. I don't have. You know what? I went to buy it because I'm Canadian, and if you're from the States, you can buy this stuff way cheaper. But for me to buy texture paint was a lot. It was a lot of money. It was like, I don't, it was ridiculous. It was like 20, no, over $20. It was like 30, 40, $50 to have it shipped here. So I was like, I can't afford texture paint because it's way too expensive right now. I know you can make homemade, and I did before, but I don't like it. I don't like the homemade is nothing compared to the texture paint that you buy. I don't like it. I made homemade paint. I didn't use cornstarch and all whatever, and it was like, okay, I don't like this stuff. It's no good. So you can tell quality. I make, yeah, you can make your own texture paint, and I did too, but I personally didn't like it for me because I made homemade one, and it's not the same as it's just a better quality. I mean, if you can't afford it and you like it, then you use what you like. I'm just saying for me personally, I I don't know. It didn't go well for me. I didn't like it. For me. So please, I'm not insulting anybody. You can use whatever you want. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to see, I'm going to try, but I don't think it's going to work. I have some, I like the one make it last about 3 months in the jar and forever in my journals. An ATC card. Well, it's good if you got a good one. Maybe I didn't have a right. Maybe Joan. Maybe I never had a good one. I don't know. I found one online years ago. I tried it, and I got so used to the good stuff that it was like, okay, I really don't like the made stuff. I don't like it when I made it. So maybe it's not the right uh, recipe or something. I don't know. Could be. You can see how messy this is. I'm just kind of warning you. For sure, it's messy. Let's see what else I got. You know what? I'm going to come out. I'm going to, I don't have, I know I have something else I want to use for, what's the word I'm thinking? Like texture. That's why I want texture paint. That adds another like layer on this. It's really cool. but I don't have any, so I got to see what I have, what I can use in the back. All right. Whoops. See? I do not.
Is that fresh?
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, it's good. You can have it. Absolutely. All right. This is what I have. I can't even read it. What the heck is it called? Premium. Oh, gesso. I think it's gesso. I'm gonna try gesso on here. That's what it was. Oh, I got the wrong one. I meant to grab butterflies. I didn't grab butterflies, but okay, let's try this. Buy some butterflies too. Oops. Well, that's how you make it: baby powder, white glue, and paint. I might try it again. We'll see. Maybe I'll get the recipe from you and I'll give it a shot. I just didn't have great experience with it, but I should try it again. I'm gonna put butterflies on here too. Let me keep doing flowers. I still want that too. That's not string or wire. That's the elastic. No, over here. That's the elastic I got when I did the journals, the envelope journals to tie it. That's the little piece I left. Put that out. I like black. Okay, make sure that's all down. What else I want to do? I got that. Think leftover paper. Let's put that down somewhere. Oh, yeah, I had this. Hi. Hello, Jenny. Hey, Jenny G. Oh, Jenny, are you from Shanna's channel? Shannon, is that one of your friends? Because I just like to make sure somebody knows them, and then I will mod so they can meet everybody. Is Jenna G from here? Could be. I don't know. I don't know what channel, but just tell me, and then I'll give them a mod if somebody knows who they are. I just wait until I get to know who you are, and then you're welcome to come and meet anybody you want. I like this. I don't know if I think she's crafting in the background, I think. That's what I want over here. I just ran to the kitchen to clean my pencil. Oh, we were just asking, do you know who Jenny G is? Is Jenny G somebody you know? Because I would have modded her unless she's been here before. I would have gave her so she can meet everybody. That's how we kind of do it. We mod everybody so they can meet each other. Oh, you don't know her? Okay. But welcome, of course. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Absolutely. Oh, you're new. Well, okay. Here, let me give you this, and then you can go meet everybody if you want. Not everybody does that. The surrounding people that I've been with have been doing that, so I'm letting everybody meet each other if they want, just to make it easier. And it's not harmful as long as you give them the standard mod. It won't hurt anybody. So, oh, I saw you on Echo's channel. Lives a few times. Echo. Oh, well. Okay. Echo. Gotcha. Okay. All you got to do is tell me the channels, and I know Echo was another one. Star, Echo. They're all channels that kind of open up and they let everybody meet each other, and that's who I'm connected with. So if you know them, then there's no issue here because these are channels I know pretty good. All right. I don't mind this one. I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to show it all. But I don't mind that piece of paper. I think it's kind of cool. All right. What else? I might put a more string on here because I like the pink popping out more. I don't want that. What else I got in here? I got some really pretty metal. Will probably pop there. I could do that with I want to do this with butterflies. I'm going to get my other punch. Swear I brought it out here. Is it? I don't see it. Flower. Ah, there it is. I did have it. Darn it. I got so much stuff again. Just as I clean up my desk, I got a mess again. All right, I want to pop some butterflies on here with metal. Well, not metal, but gold. Whoa, get them all flying. Flying butterflies, look out. All right. I just posted my little mixed media project on my community page and tagged your channel. Oh, how sweet. That's very thoughtful. Thanks. Are you having fun with it though? Please tell me you're having fun if you tried this. That's what I like doing, Jenna. I bring all kinds of projects to teach other people what they could possibly do. I just love that's what I like doing. I like showing my stuff, and if you want to learn, I'm here to teach you. Whatever. That makes me happy anyways. So good for you. I'm happy. Yeah, yeah, it was messy and fun. Yeah, it's. I warn you, I got my bad shirt on here because it's messy, but you're gonna like it. Let it dry really good. You can even spray it if you want to, like cut it down, but make sure you got a good day to 2 days. Like make sure it's totally dry. And if there's spots, I mean, you can take a hair dryer to it too, if you want. But kind of, I almost feel like it cracks sometimes. So you just let it dry naturally. And you can, you know what? Let's say you're done for today and you feel like, wait a minute, I want to add something more to it. You add something more to it. You just go in when after it's dry and add more glue or whatever your adhesive is, and put more stuff up there. So it could be never done. You can keep doing on it if you want more stuff added to it. It's just fun. It's like being a little kid, like I said, and just let go. It's going to be messy, but let go and have fun. Everybody has a kid inside of them. I don't care how old you are. It's kind of fun to just let that kid part out of you. And this is what I feel like it does. It makes you young at heart. I actually could go pinks here too. I could actually turn this upside down and do, but I like the gold. I want a little bit of pop of color in here. So I'm going to put it all over the place. Gold. Okay. Mine's gonna get worse than yours. Wait till you see what I'm gonna do next. Like I said, it's like what's that word? The world's an oyster, and you can do whatever you want on this. That's what makes it so enjoyable. Put all your leftover crap on it, and I mean it, crap. And I'm going to add some paint to this too. I gotta watch it. That's the part where you gotta be careful because the paint will mix into it if you're not careful how you do it. You kind of have to let coats dry, and then you can go in and um, have fun. I'm gonna put a little piece of this here. What else am I going to do? Like I said, I don't want to see any of the white, so I keep going until I don't see any signs of the main paper there. So I'm going to just keep on flowing whatever I want to do. Mix this over here, and then I'm going to splash some paint on top of that. Oh, it is a lot of fun. I want you to try it, you guys. This is I didn't even ask Shanna. She did exactly what I wanted you to do. If you enjoy learning, doing anything that I show you, it's not just to get attention to my channel. It's to be proud of what you did. Post it on your thing. You can put your channel and say, this is what I made today. Like mixed media, this is what I made today, in mixed media. And put it on one of those shorts. That's what I do. Anything I make, like this will go on a short after. And then when I turn it into something, you'll see it on a short too when I go do something with it. But I already think you guys most of you can use your imagination. You can figure out what to do with it. I don't have to tell you, probably. You know what else you could do? This is going to sound funny. You can also put dental floss on here. Let's say, I'm not asking you to, don't go use your dental floss, okay? Don't go get that used dental floss. But if you happen to have a little piece of dental floss that's done at the end of it, and then you can put that on. You can put dental floss on it. You can put, like I said, anything your heart desires. It's like a little kid. Have fun. It's a fun day today. So now I'm going to come back with this paper here. And go over here with it. I'm going to fill the whole thing up until I see nothing left. I got some of this here. So let's do this. Okay, what else? I want to find something. I don't want to put. I want to put metal on it, but I don't because I don't know where I'm going to slice it. So that's the only reason. I'll put metal on it after. Like if I do an ATC card or I do a card. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you a card. I don't know if you're still there. Whoever's out here, I want to show you a card that I did with metal on it. Just like punching it out like I showed you. See if I can find that card. Anyone? Oh, when you're looking for something, you can't find the darn thing. Must be in another box. Must not be out here. I must have put it in a box. I thought I kept it open to show people where it is. Well, I don't have it. But hey, if I see you, oh, wait a minute, I got it. Is that it? No, wrong one. Shoot, it's like that. I had a card. It's a Beatles bug on it, and to remind me of the '60s, I put flowers punched out of tin can, so it looks kind of cute. It's these right there, the little ones. Oh no, it looks like a '60s flower. It's not this punch, and then I put them all over the card with the '60s kind of theme that I had on it. That was a lot of fun. It's a really cute card. I just don't know where it is because I have so many. They're all over the place. All right, let's do this. And I did tags, by the way, too, like that. I made tags. Oh, did she say Shanna makes it yours turned out so lovely? That's great. I can't wait to see it. She said yours turned out really lovely, so that's awesome. What else? I want some pink over there. Let's put some pink thread over there. So got some more sections to cover up. What can I do? What can I use? Let's see what else I like. I want to, like I said, I'm staying within the pink tones. So otherwise I could have went totally different, but I don't want to do that. I like, oh, here's a nice piece. Where can this go? I got it down there. Oh, I don't have any up here, so I'll put that like that. Maybe up here. It's cut now. Yep, I want it right there. Okay. What else? Ooh, do I have that one? That's pretty. Okay, let's take this one. Oh, she's leaving? Did she say, oh, I'm sorry. Friends, I've got to head out now. Enjoy watching and creating. Hope to see you around in all the crafting places. Oh, there you go. Good. She was on all morning, so it's awesome. I didn't say bye. I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. I was just so focused on here, but bye. Hey, hi, honey. Good morning, Waffle. Good morning. Morning to you. What time is it anyways? Well, it's only 3:30. I'm not too bad. All right. I have this feeling I won't be able to do. I'm going to go visit channels, but I don't think I'll be. I keep saying that. I won't be live streaming till Monday because then I'm going to do that cooking in the morning. Bye. Oh, is Will leaving? Said bye, Santa. Bye, Santa. That bye, Will. Bye, Will. We got hey, Regina. There you go. You guys are all saying hi to each other. Perfect. All right. Okay. And you guys, if you need my attention, you know what? From now on, if I'm supposed to see something, put it in capitals, okay? Like if I didn't see something I'm supposed to see, then once somebody can just shove it in capitals so I can, okay, you got my attention now. I don't want that there. That's too close. Let's put this over here. I know it sounds like you're shouting, but if you put it, because I didn't get your attention or whatever you're trying to get my attention, and I'm seeing it on the screen, just throw it up there in capitals so I can see it. What else do I want? Let's see. Ugh. Thank you, Waffle. Oh, this is pretty. Let me do this. What else did I use? Oh, I could have put hearts on here too. That'd be kind of cute. Let me throw some hearts on it. Let me throw hearts. I thought I broke this punch. I can't use this on metal. I use it on the metal can, and I almost wrecked this punch. But the single ones I can punch out. You can use a pop can to punch things out. Oh, I want to flip them over, but it really doesn't matter. Okay, let's flip some over. Light, thank you. Well, if it stays there, it stays there. I was going to flip it because there's a little bit of silver on one side, but the white looks fine too, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay. We're going to have string. That's going to stay down. Oh, I got a couple spots here I don't like, so let's see what else I got here. It's too dark. What's this? Spoons, but I thought if I was going to make a journal, I was going to put some spoon pieces on here that I have. What about that's? You know what? I'll use that one. That's kind of cute. That's cute. Let's use this. So how was your day, Waffle? You doing good? How was your day? I'm gonna have a sip of coffee pretty soon. All right, I got this. I just love this polka dot stuff. It's kind of cool. So we're gonna put something over here with polka dot in the center. I do like the look of that. Okay, I still missing some stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna put some more thread here. What else I got? I just don't. I mean, I'm gonna start saving this. I don't do mixed media all the time, but I save it and then I'll pull up the piece that I did and cut it into something. But I like doing it because now I'm gonna have, like right now, I'm gonna do some. Not meaning now, but I'm gonna do some stuff to put in journals too. Because when I was doing those little journals, I went, I don't have a lot of stuff left to put in journals, so I need to make some little pockets and some tags and stuff like that. Oh, you just woke up. Your day is great. I am happy. I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays that way. Have a great day. I want to put a little bit. Um, I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see. I gotta let this dry a little bit. I'm not done. I gotta keep more layers on here, but I'm gonna try my gesso. But you know what? I'm gonna shut the sound off for a minute, okay? I'm just gonna dry, and I don't want to hear you guys. I don't want your ears hurting. So I'm gonna turn the sound off, and I'll put it back on as soon as it dries. Hi, MT. I'll just put it on off for a little bit. Okay, now I don't know. Sometimes it works. I don't. This isn't the best stencil, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try pieces stenciling. I normally use texture paint. I don't have that, so we're gonna take a stab at something. Now I should actually use a knife. I'm gonna get a knife because normally you need a knife to do this, but or a palette. I should have a palette knife, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna use a normal knife. Yeah. So this is pretty. Let's try. I like that too. I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to try different pieces. We're going to see if this is going to work. I don't think I might have an issue because this might not be thick enough, and that's what I'm afraid of, but we'll see. I should have moved it. Did it? It's okay. It moved, and it should be thicker. This is too thin, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's going to smear a bit. If this was texture paint, it would sit up. It's way thicker, but we'll see what happens. Doesn't even matter if it's blobs on here. Like really, it's just another texture on it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, it's blobby, but if it was texture paint, it wouldn't be as blobby as that. So we're going to come over here and do something down here. It's cool. Hmm? Let's do a little. This is how loud it sounds. Does this hurt your ears? Does that hurt? Because I'm going to shut it off again. If it's bugging you, it is kind of loud. I'm going to switch this around so I can get access to this over here. I do like this one really. Actually, I like this one a lot. This section. All right, let's do this. Oh, no problem. Go do what you got to do. Thank you. It's all good. All good. The parakeet, he has different cams. MT, I was looking at him. You know, I hang in there in the morning. Whenever I'm on, I go visit the birds every day, every morning. So if you want to find out where I am during the daytime, I'm with the birds. But I go visit the birds, and then he's got a new cam working on the other birds, so that's good. Joan, thank you, honey. I will see you later. I'm sure we'll find each other in one of the lives tonight. I know there's stuff going on tonight, so uh, there we go. I'm going to move this out because I'm creating too much of a mess. I got to get it all dried. Was that too loud for you? Is the hair dryer too loud? I'll shut the sound off if it's hurting your ears. Please tell me. Oh, I still need that. I'm not quite done yet. All right, it's gonna take definitely a while to come off. Yeah, it does that, but it comes off because it's kind of bluey, sticky base. All right, tell me if this is gonna bug you. Oh, all right. Whoever's out there, is it hair dryer bugging you? Because it says I got one person, so um, let me go. And if it bugs you, just say so. This way they know I'm still around here. Is it? Are you crafting back there too with me? If you're crafting back there, just tell me. And I want to know, am I too loud with the hair dryer? Are you good? Are you good with me? Or because I'll put the sound off. If it's too loud for you. If it comes off, just use some glue. That's what I do too. Uh, oh, the noise doesn't bother you? Okay, good. What are you working on, Tony? I bet you, because I know crafters, and when somebody's crafting and they're watching them, they're probably crafting at home too. So what are you working on? What is anybody else, if you're crafting, what are you working on back there? I'm working on a junk journal right now. And is there like is it a specific subject the junk journal's about, or is it just like a junk journal? Or are you like maybe like a fairy? I know probably not fairies, but whatever it is there a subject to the journal? I'm asking. And I gotta get this. This is gonna take forever to dry. Said, you know what I'm doing? What are you doing? You're watching me, if that's what you're going to say, Regina. Is that what you're going to say? I know I'm doing walking, but I think the typing's behind a bit. So if you're finding that it's lagging a lot, just get out of the channel and come back in, and you'll catch up. You're doing diamond art, okay? Figures. I should have known that. I know you're really enjoying that. Raccoon themed. Oh, cool. Okay, nice. Now, normally I would have used, I don't have any texture paint. I got to try to make, maybe I'll make it, but I didn't like it. This would dry way faster than working with the stuff, the gesso and all this stuff I'm working with. It would dry way faster, but oh well. It's all what I got. Don't have any of the other stuff. Okay, now this is the fun part you're gonna love. This is the part where I have to watch my computer. I'm going to splash paint on here. This is kind of like near the end. We're getting near the end, and you kind of, I can still put stuff over top of it at any point, but I am going to have more fun. I was gonna scrapbook, but I think I'll work on my diamond dot beach theme. Nice. Okay. Nice. Scrapbooking's fun too. I used to scrapbook too. I gotta watch this because when I used to do this, I got my computer all full of paint. So I'm trying to be careful that I don't get any paint on my computer when I do this. Hi, Kristen. How you going? How's it going? We got somebody new there. I think you met Kristen before, but here you go. You can meet Kristen. Hey, Regina, you can do this. You remember you said you don't know much about crafts. You can definitely do, it's messy, but you can have fun doing this. You feel like you're a kid again doing mixed media. But just you got to make sure you have a shirt on or something so you don't get all dirty. I think I got enough paint on there. Yeah, you can have fun. And you know what? It actually looks really pretty. Like it doesn't, maybe it doesn't look like it here. Wait until you cut it down and put it on curds and different things. It looks amazing. It's very pretty stuff when you do it.
No, I just want to make the fingers on the something. No, what guys?
Is that my supper?
It's everybody's stuff.
Sorry.
Like, I make just something for you, not me.
I thought you already ate. Sorry. I didn't pay attention. I thought you already ate. Oh well.
I'm gonna be up here.
Okay, I'm gonna dry it a little more. And guess what I get to do after? I get to clean up a mess that I've already cleaned probably twice already.
Water up.
Yeah, you can also use the sink. You know, I never thought I was gonna. You know what? I still could add it though, as long as I'm careful. I was gonna add some of this. This is the stuff I worked with yesterday, and I can put some napkins on there too still. And then I put my thing away, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna leave it. I could have put napkins on it. I forgot about that, but oh well. I think it looks pretty. It is pretty. Like, well, not that I'm bragging, but this is it makes media is really pretty. You just have to be creative. Do whatever way you want to do it. And they look. You should. I can't. I got rid of the curd. I don't. I sent it away and gave it away. Oh, I got to show you. I showed a painting already, but I was trying to. I had curds, but I don't have a card right now. I think I got rid of it to show you what it looks like on a card. And I have journals to show you. That's all somewhere else too. But if you're here again, if you come back there, Jenny, I will show you. I promise that I will give you a tour of different things. If you just remind me and say this or something, I will bring it out and I will show you what I do with things. They go in journals, a lot of it, or like a card. So if this is big enough, I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably put it in a journal, but maybe I'm trying to have a space that I could do a card in a journal, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I put it sideways. I forget the sheet of the size of this paper. Let's see. Uh, okay, that's 14 inches. It's pretty big. 14 and 14. What's that? 7 inches. 7-inch journal. size is that? Looks like 14 by 12. What is that? 14 by 12. So I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with it later. But I like the pink tones. See, there's a spot here. I should have put a piece here. I can always go over it. Like if there's down here, I don't totally like it. So off screen, I can just come in and put a couple pieces, which I might fix right here. I don't like right here, and I don't like there. And even this part, the edging is kind of cool too, to put it in a journal. I put that in the, oh, wait a minute. You know what? I got something I could show you. Are you still there, Jenny? I'm gonna go get something. I have a journal that it was my very first journal, and I believe I put mixed media in it. I put almost everything I know how to do in that journal when I was first learning. Let's see. Okay, I think you might be still out there. I'm just gonna move this to the floor and be careful. Oh, Mom's coming, so I gotta careful. There, this is junk journal right here. This one, or mixed media, I mean, this one. Well, I think I did that's mixed media, every section, I think, yeah, well, that's not mixed media, but these two are mixed media. What else I got in there? That's mixed media right here. All these are mixed media. It all depends on what you mix it with. Oh, I have a plan for that tonight. It's a surprise I'm going to make with this. I got something I'm going to make off screen tonight. And we're going to see if it turns out with this toilet paper roll. Anyways, that is mixed media. I should bring this book out just to show you the different techniques in that book. Right there. I have so many things in here. There's mixed media, there's painting, there's stamping, stamp, right here, stamps, and watercolor.
Three types of them. Okay.
Okay. More stamping. More stamps. It's going through this fast. There's I painted it. It's texture paint on here, which, like I said, I don't have, and I would have did that because I like the feel of that on the paint. There's something crazy. I just did put a bunch of paint on it. More paint. That's beeswax. So I stamped on it, and then I put beeswax on top of the stamps. That's my grandson. I think that's my grandson's pictures when he was little. Just like I said, this was, I think, my very first journal I ever made. More stamping. It's a double stamp on it. So you stamp the main color, and then you come over with a different color on top of the main color. So it's a double stamp for this one here. And there's more mixed media right here. You can use paint. You can use, you take a top of a bottle and you put it all over the place. I used tin. Not tin, that, gold foil. I put silver foil on this. And medallia stuff was in style back then. I don't think it's much anymore, but Okay, so, and there's, oh, that, I forget what that was called, but I did paper tool thing, or not paper, I forget what it's called. When you work with this paper and you roll it up tiny and you make flowers with it, that's fun too. And it's very pretty on a card. You have to get really good at it. You have to be very, very good at it, but you'll make beautiful cards when you're really good at it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is all another technique too, and it's very pretty to do it on cards. And there's the side. Okay, and these are pieces I made too, out of beads. It's getting caught on my thing. There's all kinds of beads and polymer clay on these. And then I was in the recycle mood. I saved all these recycles from breads and I put it on the back of this. Like I said, this was my very first journal I made a long time ago. Oh, that's cool. You just watch your hummingbird eat. That's fantastic. I'm gonna put this away. I'll put my painting back on. I'll get out of here. I gotta clean all my mess again. All right, so somewhere you'll see this project again. After it dries really good, I'll cut it up when I'm in the mood to do something, a journal or whatever. I'll be cutting that up, and you'll know where it came from because you saw me make it. Anyways, it's almost 2 hours. Thank you guys. I'm gonna get going now. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get going, and I'll see you again because you never know when I'm popping on. But if you want to learn some techniques, I'll be on another time. I'm gonna be doing this crafting thing with the little toilet paper rolls. Don't forget to try that. Don't forget to bring your rolls in, Regina. We're gonna do that next time I come on. I'm gonna try to do it. I want to get that over with. It's on my desk to do that next project with the toilet paper rolls. But I'm doing another project as we speak after I get off of here. So take care, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.